ॐ शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः। ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः। देवाय तस्मै नमः।
Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18, verse 10. Please read the verse.
न द्वेष्ट्य कुशलं कर्म कुशलेनानुषज्यते त्यागी सत्त्वसमाविष्टः मेधावी छिन्न संशयः।
Karmas should be taken to or should be avoided or not to be done. There are difference of opinions about this. An eligible person, eligible because Jnani is not entitled to take karmas. For a Jnani, he has nothing to do with the karmas. Ajnani is eligible for karma. In his case, the point arises. Karmas are binding in nature. Why should he do that? So therefore, there are different opinions about should be done or should not be done. Bhagavan says it's a very difficult topic. So better know what is my verdict. Though karmas are binding in nature, they should be taken to with or without the sankalpa for the result thereof. For sake of gaining the result, they not be done. But Vedas enjoin these duties on me. I am supposed to do it, that's full stop. As for result, I am least bothered about it. It is Ishvara's job, not my job. So the person's mind is not preoccupied in the phala, but he simply does the karma. It is nishkama bhava. So that is better, because if he does that, in course of time, his mind gets purified. Purified mind is an indispensable samagri, the means to gain Atma-jnana, Brahma-jnana. If at all you want to pinpoint what is indispensable in gaining the Atma-jnana, is Shuddha Antakarana, Nischala Antakarana. The rest all are auxiliaries. In spite of all rest, Shravanamana, if this is not there, the knowledge cannot take place. So therefore, better take to karma. Now the question is, suppose a person is taken to karma, what does he get out of there? In course of time, he gets knowledge and gets liberated. So he becomes Medhavi. Medhavi here is not Grantha Dharana Shakti, but Atma-jnani. He gets Atma-jnana. And Chinna Samshaya gets freed from all doubt on account of ignorance. So now the Bhashya of that Medhavi was we are seeing Sattva Samavishtaha. Ataha, read Bhashya, Ataha evacha Medhavi, Medhaya, etc.
अतएव च मेधावी मेधया आत्मज्ञानलक्षणया प्रज्ञया संयुक्तः तद्वान् मेधावी मेधावित्वादेव छिन्न संशयः छिन्नः अविद्याकृतः संशयः यस्य आत्मस्वरूपावस्थानम् एव परम निःश्रेयस साधनं न अन्यत् किंचित् इति एवं निश्चयेन छिन्न संशयः.
But wait. We have come up to Atma Swarupavastadam eva param nishreyasa sadhana no anyat kinchit iti evam nischayena chinna samshaya. Is all samshayas, doubts are chinna, dispelled. Because he is sure now. The means of gaining the highest goal in life is Atma-jnana. By nothing else short of it, you can gain the highest moksha, highest goal called moksha. Says, so Atma Swarupavastanam eva, abidance of buddhi, abidance of antakarana in one swarupa is moksha. Param nishreyasa sadhanam. Param, most exalted. Nishreyas sadhanam. Nishreyasa sadhanam. Nishreyas sadhanam. Both patantaras are there. Both readings are there. What is this nishreyas then? Sadhana means means of nishreyas. In fact, in the Prastavana Bhashya of Bhagavad Gita, while learning long back, we had seen nishreyasa, just to remind you at the end of the teaching of Bhagavad Gita. Shreya means the highest good. But what type Shreya? It should be Nityam Nirapeksham Shreya. Nishreyasva. Nishreya is what? Nityam Nirapeksham Shreya. The highest good. The highly good. The highly exalted. We'll see what it is afterwards. But it should be it should be Nityam. Always be there. Sometimes is there, sometimes not. No, it won't help. Ever it should be. nirapeksham, independent of everything, not dependent on anything whatsoever. Such a Shreyas, Nishreyas. Now let us see, what is this Shreyas? Come on, imagine. What is the highest good for us? Lot of bank balance, properties, kith and kin, position, power. Is it? One day you have to abandon all these and go. You know, there is a story there. In a palace, of course, king is there. One servant was there. He was totally a foolish fellow. Whatever work done, he will find out 100 excuses. Even made to understand, will not understand. The king got disgusted about him. He said, let me teach a lesson to you. And he made that on an embroidered piece of cloth, wrote in big letter, fool, and ordered that he has to tie to his forehead. Now think of it. With a nameplate fool, he is in the palace. He became a laughing stock. So, king became old. He was on the deathbed. And because of everyone wanted to show their loyalty to him. Everyone was coming and meeting him. Of course, king also used to have nice goody words with them to make them comfortable. So one by one were there. The fool also went, as usual, like other. Then king said, fool, I am going now. Who said? King said to them, Maharaj, wait. I will bring the vehicle. No, fool. Then he said, vehicle, what vehicle? I will bring the chariot. You are going somewhere, no? No, fool. That chariot will not help me to go. Achha? I will bring royal elephant. No, fool. Royal elephant will not will be able to help me. Then I will bring the horse. No, Baba. Even that horse will not be able to take me. Maharaj, where are you going? You say chariot can't take you. Elephant can't take you. Horse can't take you. But where are you going? Fool, I don't know. Huh? You know that you are going. You know that chariot won't take you. You know elephant will not take you. You know, what is that? Horse will not take you. And you are going. You are the fool. And he untied his head, tied on the forehead of the king. So, all of us are fools only. We know not whether we are bound to. So, riches, etc., we have to keep here and go. You know, Alexander the Great, when he was sure that he is going to die, he ordered when the funeral procession goes, keep my both hands up of the coffin, raised as Emperor's order, yes, sire. But they are curious, why should he ask like this? One elderly minister took courage. Sire, if people ask us why emperor's empty hands are raised up and kept outside, tell them Alexander the Great came with empty hand, and now he is going with the empty hand in spite of amassing this vast empire. So, come on, name it. What can give you the highest good, the highest happiness? If you are a Vaidika, who has got Shraddha in the Vedas, it's a Brahmaloka, highest standard living. More than that, the post of Hiranyagarbha. Shastra says, even they are not worth aspiring, because one day there is an end to them. And you have to depend on a body. You have to depend on the Jagat for you to rule. Not worth. So therefore, the highest good must fulfill two conditions, which every moment we struggle hard to get it, but never get it. What is it? Niratishaya sukhavirbhavaha. Avirbhava, manifestation of Niratishaya sukha, limitless happiness. Come on, name it. What is the limitless happiness that is in the entire cosmos? Do you get it by seeing something, hearing something, tasting something, touching something, smelling something? No. Well, what is it? Number one, Niratishaya Sukhavirbhava. And Niratishaya means what? It should be Nitya and Nirapeksha. Ever existing, never born. Born means end is there. Beginning means end is there. No, it should ever exist. Again, Nishesha Anartha Uchittihi. Nishesha Anartha Uchitti. Uchitti. Destruction of Anartha. Anartha means sorrow, which you don't want. Nishesha. Total ending of sorrow. These two conditions need to be fulfilled for what is called Shreya. Shreya means Atishayena Prashastyam. That which is highly good, exalted. Niratishaya Sukharibhava. Revelation. Manifestation of limitless happiness. No trace of sorrow. Have you come across anything in the world? Shrutireva Sharanam. You have to surrender to Shruti and find out, yes, such an entity is there. And what is that entity? That entity is Chaitanya Swarupa Atma Brahma, which is our true nature. So now Shastra says it is limited happiness. There is no possibility of even a trace of sorrow being there. Shruti Praman. To some extent, we can, by reasoning, understand this. How? See, you just investigate in your personality. You may be whoever you be. You're the top man or an ordinary man, irrespective. You're a king or a pauper, top of the country or the one scavenger on the street. Where you may be, man, woman, irrespective, whichever religion, whatever, irrespective of anything. See, in us, in this personality, there is a state wherein at that time there is no trace of sorrow. And at that time, though the known means of happiness are not there, yet happiness is there. Understood? In our life 24/7 every day, there is a period where no means of happiness, means vishayas are not there. And yet you are happy, wherein no trace of sorrow is there. What is it? It's deep sleep state. Is it not? Tell me, in deep sleep state, from where this happiness came? Because universally we remember, recollect, I slept happily. I didn't know anything. I had no sorrow. Universal experience. From where that happiness came? Beautiful sight was not there. Melodious music was not there. Fragrance was not there. Tasteful dish was not there. Kuse touch was not there. Kose touch was not there. And yet, you remember that I had happiness. From where it came? Number one, no trace of sorrow. How was it possible? For this, we will have to find out what is that which is present in the deep sleep state, or what are the entities that are there in the deep sleep state? Come on, tell me. What are the entities that are available in the deep sleep state? Two entities are there. One, Chaitanya Swarupa Atma, pure awareness principle. Sentience, Chetanata. Number two, ignorance of everything. Now, ignorance of everything being jada, inert in nature, it cannot be the source of happiness. Therefore, we can safely conclude that the happiness that is experienced in the deep state is the nature of Chaitanya Atma. That is what Shruti also declares. Other thing, how come no sorrow? In the waking, we have got sorrow or not? No, I don't say every time, but sorrows are there. Possibility is there. In the dream state, sorrows are there or not? Yes. Possibility is there. Is it not? When it is so, when you scrutinize sleep, you are not aware of the body, physical body, which is waking. You are not aware of exclusive subtle body, which gives dream. That means sorrow belongs to gross and subtle bodies. Gross and subtle bodies breed sorrow. In deep state, they are not there. Chaitanya only is there. But we cannot say that it is at the Atma Sarupa Avasthanam totally. Because ignorance is there which denies you that. So therefore, this much we can infer. Chaitanya Atma is Paramanda Sarupa, independent of the sense object. Chaitanya Atma free from sorrow because it's free from subtle body, gross body, causal body also, ignorance also. So therefore, when you have aparoksha jnana of your Sarupa, both things are accomplished. Niratishaya sukhavirbhavaha nisheshanarthopa chitti. Both are what? Accomplished. That is what is called as what? Shreya. And it is nitya. It is always so because even in the state of ignorance, Chaitanya Atma is nitya nirapeksha shreyavan. Nirapeksha. Independent. It is not dependent on anything at whatsoever. So, Nishreya means moksha. Its sadhana means is what? Abidance in one Swarupa, Atma Dhyana, Brahma Dhyana. Bhashya. Na anyat kinchet. Nothing else whatsoever. Means Atma Dhyana alone is the goal of life, and that is gained by this knowledge. Moksha is the goal of life, we gain by Atma Dhyana. Atma Dhyana. Iti evam, thus, nishchayena chinna samshaya. So, by this chinna samshaya, there is no doubt to get this or that, etc. In second chapter, Yada te moha kalilam buddhir vyatirishyati. Tadaganta sarvirvedam. Shrotavya shrutasya. Your mind is so attracted, fascinated by many things that are told in the Vedas in terms of heaven, etc. Oh, if I do this, I will get it. If I do that, I will get that. So there is the moha kalila, a turbidity in terms of ignorance and delusion. When you see clearly, none of these can be the means of moksha. Nirvedam, you are not interested in that. Of what? Shrotavya shrutasya. All these flowery words of what? Vedas in terms of heavens, etc. And but you have to come across other things. So that means it is this knowledge which destroys all the doubts arising on account of ignorance. So it nanat kinchiditi evam nishchayena. Nishchayena means nishchaya jnanena. By ascertained knowledge, chinna samshaya, one whose all doubts are destroyed. Yaha adhikata purushaha. So that is one who is, and who is that? Who gets this? This person. Who is that? Number one. Adhikritaha purushaha. The person who, according to Shruti, is the eligible person to gain Atmajnana. Sorry, not Atmajnana. Take to karma. The person who is eligible to take to karma as Shruti. Karmani dhikara is there for him. Still not known the knowledge. Adhipurusha, who does this, who gets all this knowledge and Chinna becomes a Chinna Samshaya, such a person. Who is eligible to take to karma, number one, and yet Purvoktena prakarena, as told earlier, how Sangam Tektva Phalam Chaiva was told. Having given the desire for phala, Sangha, Asakti, I do all these things, having given that notion also, namely, karma yoga anushtanena kramena. In this order. Karma yoga anushtanena kramena. The kramena means it takes to karma yoga, get shuddhanta karana, then krama. Krama is forward. Shravana manana nididhyasana avritti. Repetition of Shravana manana nididhyasana. As a result, Sanskritatma Sang having become So, having become Samskritatma. Samskritatma is Sanskrit Antakarana, not Sanskrit language. Don't get frightened. Hari Bapre Sanskrit aa gaya tha. You are studying Sanskrit only. The one whose Atma here is Antakarana is Sanskrita well prepared to gain Atmadhyana. Son, as a result, he is capable of gaining the Atmadhyana. Read Purvakten Prakarena.
यः अधिकृतः पुरुषः पूर्वोक्तेन प्रकारेण कर्मयोगानुष्ठानेन क्रमेण संस्कृतात्मा सन् जन्मादि विक्रियारहितत्वेन निष्क्रियम् आत्मानम् आत्मत्वेन सम्बुद्धः सः सर्वकर्माणि मनसा सन्न्यस्य नैव कुर्वन्न कारयन् आसीनः नैष्कर्म्यलक्षणां ज्ञाननिष्ठाम् अश्नुते.
So it says, Yaha Adhikrita Purushavasya. Person who is eligible for to take karma only because Ajnani. Jnani is excluded. He is not Adhikrita eligible for karma. Purvokte Prakarana, as told earlier, Sangam Tektva Phalam Chaiva. Namely, by Karma Yoga Ashtana, Kramena, in course of time, in order of Shravanana Nidhyagna, by repetition of that, Samskrita Atma San, and become the one who is able to command a Shuddhanta Karana. So, who discovers one Sarupa of this nature. What is it? Janmadi Vikriya Rahitatvena. Atma, which is Vikriya Rahita, which is free from any changes. Why? In Atma, these are not there. Janma Adi. Janma Adi stands for all Shadvikaras. Asti, Jayate, Vardate, etc. Vikriya Rahitatvena. Because it is free from embodiment, and because free from embodiment, free from all the birth, etc. And therefore it is Atma is the changeless, actionless. Nishkriyam Atmanam. Atma, which is Nishkriya, actionless. Actionless means what? Actions are not possible because actions are at the level of Upadhi, embodiment. Chaitanya Atma, free from Upadhi, free from embodiment, actions can never be possible. Nishkriyam Atmanam, Atmatvena Sambuddha. The one who is Sambuddha, Samyak Darshana is there as Atma. That means my real nature is this Janma Marana Rahita Chaitanya alone. Samyak Buddha, not just information of Paroksha Jnana, Aparoksha Jnana, Sakshatkar again. Saha, he gains such a moksha. What type of moksha it is? Earlier described in the 5th chapter. Sarva karmani manasa sanyasya sukham vashi navadvare pure dehi naiva kurvanna karayan. He remains where in one's embodiment. We remain where on the chair or the or cot or something or whatever. or car, vehicle, remains in the body means body different from the oneself is known to him. And how? Sarva karmani manasa sanyasya. He may do karmas. Manasa sanyasya. Mentally he knows I am not the doer at all because of the knowledge. Again, naiva kurvanna karyan, 5th chapter, 13th verse. Neither doing nor others making others to do as such. Asinaha, the one who remains in this embodiment. He ashnute prapnoti. What? Naishkarmya lakshanam jnananishtham. Jnananishta, firm abidance in the Atma Jnana, characterized by Naishkarmya. Naishkarmya means actionlessness. Actions are not possible. Not that actions are possible and not done. No, not that way. Actions themselves are not possible. Why? Nirupadik. He no more identifies the embodiment. So therefore, Naishkarmya. See, this word is such a that it means Atma. The entity wherein karma is next to impossible. Satchidananda Atma only. You may be aware there is a famous text called Naishkarmya Siddhi by Vartikakara Sureshwaracharya. Accomplishment of Naishkarmya Rupa Atma. Very thorough analysis. Of course, a little difficult. I have taught it. So Naishkarmya. Naishkarmya can be only Atma. That is, Naishkarmya can be taken as Paramartha Sannyasa Swarupa. It is the true sannyasa, wherein one has discovered that in me, Atma, karmas are not possible. Naishkarmya lakshanam jnanishtam ashnuti prapnoti. Iti etat. This is what is told by Bhagavan. Purvoktasya karma yogasya. Of karma yoga, we are told that what is Purvokta? Satvika tyaga. Satvika tyaga is what? Do the karma and give up the karma phalas. It's prayojanam, utility, purpose. Anena shlokena uktam. It's told by this shloka. So therefore, this shloka describes the result that is gained by a person who is eligible to karma, does it without phalabhisandhi, without intention of the phala. In course of time, gains Atma Dhyana, gets liberated. The question is, why Bhagavan is so insistent performance of karma by an ignorant person, of course with karma phala tyaga. What is wrong if it given up? Bhagavan points out, you can't give up. An ignorant person identified with the embodiment can never give up the karma. That's why better do this way and get rid of karma forever. Read the Prastavana Bhasya ya punaha.
यः पुनः अधिकृतः सन् देहात्माभिमानित्वेन देहभृत् अज्ञः अवादितात्मकृत् कर्तृत्वविज्ञानतया अहं कर्ता इति निश्चितबुद्धिः तस्य अशेष कर्मपरित्यागस्य अशक्यत्वात् कर्मफलत्यागेन चोदितकर्मानुष्ठाने एव अधिकारः न तत्त्यागे इति एतमर्थं दर्शयितुम् आह नहि इति.
Bhagavan to point out that this is the fact. As a result, ignorant person identified with the body, however much he may try, can never give up the karma. Yaha punaha, to add further, yaha adhikrita, add karmani adhikrita. Whoever who is eligible for taking to karma, adhikrita asan is dehatmabhimanit dehatmabhimanittvena dehabhrut. With dehabhrut. Dehabhrut means one who wields the body. Merely having the body is not dehabhrut. One who is identified with the body. Because he has got the identity of the body. So any person who is embodied with identifying with that embodiment and adnyaha, ignorant of his own swarupa. As a result, what is this concept or notion? Abhaditatma kartrutva vijnanataya aham karteti nishchita buddhi. Aham karta iti nishchita buddhi. Is so convinced. I am the body and I am the doer. I am the body and I am the doer. Avajita Atma Kartrutva. Atma Kartrutva means doership on one's path. But what type of doership? Avajita, na bajita. See, Atma Jnani also does many things. But, and it says, Atma is eating the food. He is talking, he is teaching, he is walking. Does it or not? And somebody asks, Maharaj, thoda madad karo. Don't worry, I will do that. I will do that. But Jnani, in this case, is only a superficial appearance. He knows Chaitanya means akarta. So therefore, his doership is what? Nullified one. He knows me Chaitanya is non-doer all along. Never can I be the Chaitanya doer, even in state of ignorance. So therefore, his doership is Bhajita. Not this ignorant person. Is convinced that I am the doer. So therefore, Abhajita Atmakarta Vijnanadaya. That means so firmly rooted that notion of I-ness that I am doer. By that knowledge, Aham Karta iti Nishchita Buddhi. One who has got firm conviction that I am the Karta doer. For such a person, Tasya, with Karmaneti Karta, not Ajnani. Ajnani, who is eligible for karma, Tasya, for him, Ashesha Karma Parityagasya Shakyat. Giving up of karma totally is impossible. No, sir, I can say, sir, I'm sitting quietly, I'm not sitting. Acha, you're sitting, no? You have done the work of sitting. Karma, you are the sitter. Or maybe babysitter, whatever it may be. So therefore, no. For him, so long as the identification of the body is there, giving up of karma is next to impossible. Therefore, the best way to take to, the recourse to take to is what? Karma phala tyagena means karma phala tyaga purvakam. By giving up the phala of karma, chodita karmanusthane, chodita, vihita, enjoined karma by the Vedas. Eva adhikara, he has got eligibility. Means for a Adhyani who is identified the body and thereby with eligible for take karma, say in performance of karma only his eligibility is there and not elsewhere. What is that? Na tatyagi. Na tat means karma. Na karma tyagi. Adhikara. He has no eligibility to give up the karma. Iti etam artham darshayitum. To show this type of darshayitum, Bhagavan said, nahi iti. Read the verse.
Nahi deha bhrita shakyam tyaktum karmanyasheshatah yastu karma phala tyagi satyagi tyabhidhiyate.
He dehabhrita asheshatah karmani tyaktum na shakyam. Yahatu karma phala tyagi saha tyagi iti add shishtaihi abhidhiyate. Why he? Because means what? Why do you insist on the performance of doing the karma by the Ajnani? Because Deha Bhrita. So Literally, Deha Bhrat means one who holds the body. What do you mean holding the body? It's like holding a stick or holding the water in the pot. No. One who is identified with the body. By the person who is identified with the body, asheshataha karma. Some karma he may give up, but totally give up karma is what? Asheta. Asheta means entirely. Karmani tektum, to give up. No shakyam is not possible. A person, ignorant person, identified with the body, can never give up karmas totally. Whereas, to contrast, yaha, the one who is like this. Karma phala tyagi, who has given up the karma phala, sangam tyaktva phalam chaiva. Saha, that person is tyagi iti. One is given it shishtaihi. Those people who know what Shastra says, or jnanis, is abhidiyate is described, is called so. So that means for ignorant person identify the body, it is impossible to give up the karma totally. So if he is a mumukshu, if he is a mumukshu, he will do one karma only, he will get caught up in that one. So we are talking about mumukshu. Better do karma. But how? With karafal tyaga. In course of time, you will get knowledge as told in the earlier verse. We'll see the Bhashya next time. Om.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्याय्येन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतंगमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ